I was standing at the edge of us, where the future lost its shape. Every promise felt unfinished, every prayer arrived too late. I've seen love grow tired and quiet, still it stayed when others ran. Like a scar that keeps reminding I am more than what I am. They said the heart would learn to close, but mine kept breaking open slow. We held on before the night learned our names. When the dark was louder than truth, in the middle of fear and doubt, we still had something to lose. We were shaken, we were aching, still we stayed in the flame. We held on before the night learned our names. I've tasted loss in empty houses where the echoes wouldn't sleep. I've seen freedom sold as comfort and silence dressed as peace. They said don't stand too close to fire, don't believe so hard it hurts. But there's a voice inside the human soul that won't accept the dirt. I heard it when you said my name, like light returning through the rain. We held on before the night learned our names. When belief became a cost, when the road grew thin and fragile, and we thought that we were lost, we were broken, not erased, still our hearts remained. We held on before the night learned our names. If this life is only borrowed, just a breath of fading spark, let me spend it loving openly. Let me stand inside the dark. Hold me now, don't let me fade. Tell me faith is not a mistake. We held on before the night learned our names. Through the ashes, through the strain, when the world demanded silence and the truth refused to bend. In our love, in our resistance, in the hope we couldn't tame, we held on before the night learned our names. Hey! So if your heart is barely breathing, if the road feels cold and long, remember this: you are still here, and love is still strong. the fallout of the man I tried to be. Every dream that didn't make it still comes back to speak to me. I've seen love grow thin with silence, watched it bend but never break, like a promise made in secret that the heart refuses to forsake. They said time would close the door, but it only showed me more. If love is the last stand when everything is gone, if hope is just a quiet voice still singing on and on, then let me fall with open hands. Let me feel not high. If love is the last stand, I'll stand on love tonight. I've tasted loss like empty rooms where laughter used to stay. I've seen freedom called a danger and obedience called safe. They build their walls from borrowed fear, call it order, call it peace, but there's a fire in the human soul that will not ask permission to breathe. I felt your strength when mine ran thin. You reminded me who I've been. If love is the last stand when the truth is pushed aside, if faith is choosing mercy when revenge feels justified, we've been wounded, we've been shaken, still we won't resign. If love is the last stand, then this heart is still mine. If this love is only borrowed, a fragile flame, a fading sound, let me burn for something honest. Let me stand my sacred ground. Hold me close, don't let me down. Tell me what this pain's about. If love is the last stand in the ashes, in the fight, when the night demands our silence and the dawn stays out of sight, in our grief, in our defiance, in the faith we still defend. If love is the last stand, then love will win in the end. So when your heart is tired of running, when you're scared of what you'll find, remember this: we are still breathing. still stands. I've been walking through the aftermath of dreams we swore would last. Every promise cracked by time, every truth bent out of line. I felt love slip through my hands like water I couldn't command. Still your name stays on my tongue, like a song not yet undone. They say the heart is built to break, but mine still aches for something real. Still we rise in the quiet when the world has had its say. There's a light they can't deny, even when it fades to gray. We've been lost, we've been alone, still we choose to feel. Still we rise in the quiet, still we kneel to what is real. I've seen fate dressed up in chains, calling fear a holy name. I've heard freedom sold as sin, but something burns beneath my skin. If loving you is standing there, then I'll stand right here, I swear. No flag, no crown, no loaded gun could tell my soul what can't be done. I felt your breath against the dark, a single spark, enough to start. Still we rise in the quiet, through the wreckage of our years. There's a truth we don't outgrow, in our wounds, in all our fears. We've been broken, we've been tried, still our hearts can't heal. Still we rise in the quiet, still we fight for what we feel. If this life is all we own, a fragile flame, a stack of bones, then let me burn, not disappear. Let me love without the fear. Hold me now, don't let me down. Tell me what this pain's about. Still we rise in in the quiet. I've been counting all the damage, like it's something I should say. Every dream that didn't make it, every promise I betrayed. I've seen love turn into silence, watched it walk out with my pride. Still your name keeps breaking through me, like a truth I can't deny. They said time will make you cold, but time just showed me what I hold. You're the last thing we believe in, when the world is headed safe, when the light feels small and distant, and our hope begins to shake. We've lost more than we can carry, still we choose to feel. You're the last thing we believe in, and somehow that's what's real. I've tasted loss in every language, still it never said goodbye. I've seen freedom traded cheaply for the comfort of a lie. They draw their lines around our fear, call it peace, call it control, but there's a fire in the human heart that refuses to grow. I felt your hand when mine let go, like something holy in the cold. You're the last thing we believe in, when the weight won't let us stand, when they tell us stop resisting, and surrender is the plan. We've been broken, we've been bleeding, still our hearts are not sealed. You're the last thing we believe in, and that belief still heals. If this life is all we're given, a fragile breath, a borrowed flame, then let me love with no conditions, let me lose without the shame. Hold me close, don't turn away. Tell me faith thing we believe in the ashes, in the fight, when the night keeps pressing harder and the dawn is out of sight. In our love, in our defiance, in the wounds that still can feel, you're the last thing we believe in, and that belief is how we heal. So when everything is breaking and you doubt what you can be, remember this: when all is taken, love remains. And so do we. Standing at the ending of a chapter I outgrew. All the plans I called forever fell apart in front of you. I've seen love grow tired and distant. I've seen faith worn paper thin. Still something kept on breathing deep beneath my skin. They said the heart would learn to quit, but mine kept choosing what it is. The world didn't break us, though it tried its best. Through the weight of every silence, through every heavy step, we've been lost inside the question. Still we stayed awake. The world didn't break us, we bent, but we stayed. I've tasted loss like winter water, cold enough to slow my breath. I've seen freedom sold for comfort, truth exchanged for rest. They said peace is keeping quiet. Don't resist, don't interfere. But there's a voice inside the human heart that refuses fear. I heard it without disguise. Hold me now, don't let me fade. Tell me hope is not a lie. The world didn't break us in the ashes, in the fire, when the night demanded silence and the truth refused to tire. In our love, in our resistance, in the faith we still defend. The world didn't break us. We are here. We still believe. So, if you're tired of surviving, if your heart feels worn and old, remember this: you're still standing, and that means you're not broken. You're not broken. I've been standing in the ruins of the plans I made as a man. Every dream I held like gospel slipped right through my hands. I've heard silence preach surrender. I felt fear dress up as truth. But somewhere underneath the damage, I still remembered you. They told me love was just a phase, but love is what kept me away. This is how we learn to fly, with our hearts against the wind. Not because we never fall, but we rise and try again. In the dark we close our eyes and believe in something true. This is how we learn to fly. I learned it loving you. I've tasted loss like broken wine, let it burn my chest at night. I've seen freedom sold for comfort and faith reduced to fright. They draw their lines, they raise their walls, say stay quiet, know your place. But there's a final rule can touch when you look me in the face. If hope is fragile, let it be. I'll guard it like it rescued me. Hold me now, don't let me fade. Tell me this was worth the pain. This is how we learn to fly. When the ground keeps saying stay, when the past won't loosen its grip, and the truth won't look away. In our love, in our defiance, in the faith we still choose, this is how we learn to fly. I believe because of you. Just remember, we don't fly 'cause we're fearless. We fly because we still believe in love. I was standing in the open when the sky began to fall. Every plan I called forever couldn't save me after all. I've seen love grow tired and distant. I've seen hope learn how to wait, like a letter never finished, still addressed to fate. They said the heart would learn to hide, but mine kept burning deep inside. We carried the fire on, through the cold, through the doubt, when the world kept asking us what we were living without. We were shaking, we were tired, still we held the flame. We carried the fire on, and we were not ashamed. I've tasted loss in quiet rooms where laughter used to stay. I've seen freedom framed as danger and silence praised as safe. They said choose the easier way, let your questions fade to dust. But there's a truth inside the human soul that demands our trust. I heard it when you spoke my name, like light returning through the rain. We carried the fire when believing had a cost, when the road grew thin and fragile and we thought that we were lost. We were wounded, we were open, but still we chose to stand. We carried the fire with nothing but our hands. Hold me now, don't let me fade. Tell me faith is not in vain. We carry the fire through the ashes, through the fight. When the night demanded silence and the truth refused the night. In our love, in our resistance, in the promise we still hold, we carry the fire home. And it never turned to cold. Oh. So if your heart is barely beating, if the dark feels all you know, remember this, we made it through. We carry the fire home. I was walking through the quiet after everything went wrong. All the words we never said still were singing in my bones. I've seen love grow tired and fragile, still refuse to leave my side. Like a truth beneath the rubble, still alive, still trying. They said the heart would learn to close, but mine kept finding reasons not to. We chose love anyway, when the night stayed long, when the world kept asking us to be less, to move along. We were scared, we were breaking, still we chose to stay. We chose love anyway. I've tasted loss like empty rooms, where laughter used to be. I've seen freedom call a danger, and silence called relief. They said don't reach, don't question, don't believe so deep it hurts. But there's a fire in the human heart. tell me hope is not misplaced. We chose love anyway, through the ashes, through the fight. When the night demanded silence and the truth refused the light. In our grief, in our resistance, in the faith we still portray, we chose love anyway. So if your heart is tired of surviving, if you doubt what still remains, remember this: you're still breathing, because love chose you the same.
I was standing in the quiet after everything went wrong. All the dreams we called forever didn't know where they belong. I've seen love grow thin with distance. I've seen hope learn how to wait, like a spark beneath the silence, still refusing to fade. They said the heart would learn to close, but mine kept reaching through the cold. We gave the night a name, so it wouldn't own our fear. In the middle of the darkness, we still chose to stay right here. We were shaking, we were breaking, gave the night a name. I've tasted loss and empty hours when the light arrived too late. I've seen freedom called a danger and patience called behave. They said don't stand too close to fire, don't believe so hard it hurts. But there's a truth inside the human soul that will not be reversed. I felt it when you said my name, like dawn arriving through the rain. We gave the night a name when believing had a cost, when the road grew thin and fragile and we thought that we were lost. Tell me hope still hears the call. We gave the night a name, through the ashes, through the fight, when the world demanded silence and the truth refused the night. In our love, in our resistance, in the faith we couldn't tame, we gave the night a name. So if your heart is tired of breaking, if the dark feels all you know, remember this: you're still breathing, and love still grows. Still grows. Still grows. I was standing in the silence after everything gave way. All the dreams we called forever felt so fragile in the rain. I've seen love grow thin with distance, still it never left my side. Like a flame beneath the rubble, still refusing to die. They said the heart would learn to break, but mine learned how to stay away. We kept the truth alive when the world looked away, when believing felt like danger and the night refused the day. We were shaken, we were tired, still we chose to try. We kept the truth alive. I've tasted loss in empty houses, where the echoes knew my name. I've seen freedom traded cheaply for the comfort of a cage. They said don't stand out in the open, don't love deeper than you should. But there's a fire in the human heart
when believing had a cost, when the road grew thin and narrow, and we thought that we were lost. We were broken, not defeated. Still we chose to rise. We kept the truth alive. If this life is only borrowed, just a breath of fleeting light, let me spend it loving freely. Let me stand up for what's right. Hold me now, don't let me fade. Tell me faith is not too late. We kept the truth alive. Through the ashes, through the fight, when the night demanded silence and the fear replaced the light. In our love, in our resistance, in the hope we couldn't hide, we kept the truth alive. So if your heart is barely beating, if the dark feels deep and wide, remember this: you are still here, and love has not died. I was standing in the fallout of the life I tried to hold. Every promise felt unfinished, every truth half told. I've seen love grow thin with silence, I've seen hope learn how to wait. Like a spark beneath the rubble that the dark could not erase. They said the heart would learn to close, but mine kept beating through the cold. We learned to breathe again when the nights were long, when the weight of all the quiet said that we were wrong. We were tired, we were shaken, still we stayed awake. We But there's a fire in the human soul that refuses to be rehearsed. I felt it when you took my hand, like I could finally stand. We learned to breathe again when believing had a cost, when the road grew thin and narrow and we thought that we were lost. We were broken, not defeated, still we chose to stay. We learned to breathe again. If this life is only borrowed, just a breath of fragile flame, let me spend it loving fully. Let me never trade the pain. Hold me now, don't let me fall. Tell me hope still hears the call. We learn to breathe again, through the ashes, through the fire, when the night demanded silence and the truth would not retire. In our love, in our resistance, in the faith we still defend, we learn to breathe again. So if your heart is barely beating, if the dark feels close and near, remember this: you are still living, and love is still here. I was walking through the aftermath of the plans I couldn't save. Every dream I called forever felt like riding on a wave. I've seen love grow tired and silent. I've seen hope learn how to wait, like a candle in the darkness, still refusing to fade. They said the heart would learn to hide, but mine kept burning deep inside. We left our hearts in the light when the world turned cold, when the weight of every silence was more than we could hold. We were scared, we were breaking, still we chose to stay. We left our hearts
the call. We left our hearts in the light, through the ashes, through the fight, when the night demanded silence and the truth refused the night. In our love, in our resistance, in the faith we still ignite. I've been standing at the border between who I was and who I became. Every scar a quiet witness, every loss still knows my name. I've seen love turn into distance, watched it fade but never die. Like a light behind the curtain, still burning in the night. They told me hearts were built to break, but no one said they couldn't change. As long as we still feel we are not alone, as long as something in us still calls this broken world home. We've been hurt, we've been unsealed, still our souls reveal. As long as we still feel we are real. I've tasted hope in small reminders, in a voice that said hold on. I've seen freedom dressed as danger, and silence praised as law. They say kneel, they say be grateful, they say don't reach so high. But there's a fire in the human chest that refuses to comply. I felt your hand inside the doubt, and something true came breaking out. As long as we still feel there's a reason to believe in the love we couldn't kill.
fate. Tell me fate is not a shame. As long as we still feel through the ashes and the fight, there's a hope that won't lie still. There's a love that won't resign. In our grief, in our defiance, in the trust we choose to build, as long as we still feel. We are real.